Happy morning, children. In today's class, we are going to learn the lesson Sindbad, My First Voyage. This is a supplementary reader. Here you see the word voyage. Voyage means it's a long travel by sea or space. Here, Sindbad had 7 voyages. The first voyage is given to us as a lesson. Here, Sindbad described his voyage to another person. That person name is also Sindbad. Both of them name is Sindbad, but the storyteller name is Sindbad, who is rich person, and another character who was hearing that story, whose name is also Sindbad, but he is a poor person. He is a poacher. Did you see the poacher near the railway station or near the harbor? They were carrying the luggages for the people or for the passengers. Those persons are called poacher. So here the rich Sindbad described his first voyage to the poor Sindbad. He is living in Baghdad during the reign of Abbasid Caliphate. Abbasid Caliphate was a ruler of that period during 8th and 9th centuries. There he was living. Then he is telling his story to the poor Sindbad. What he told his father was a rich merchant, and he died when he was a small boy. After his father's death, rich Sindbad spent all his wealth foolishly. Okay, because he was a very young boy, he is an inexperienced person, so he spent all his wealth foolishly. Then he realized his mistake and he wanted to gain the loss of wealth. So he decided to sail for the Persian Gulf with some goods, to selling those goods in another country. So he decided to selling the goods. So he was on the boat with some other sailors. While they were sailing, they want to have fun. They saw a beautiful small green island in the middle of the ocean. So at the time they were very hungry. They want to just to have fun also there. So most of the sailors all got down on the green patch, on the green island. That time they were very hungry, and so they decided to cook some food there. As soon as they lit the fire for cooking, the island, they got a jerk. The island was trembling. Trembling means here shaking. Okay. Then they found it was no island. Then they found it was a back of a huge animal. It's not an island. They found it's a huge animal. Then the animal got disturbed when the fire was lit on its back. It felt bad, and the animal got disturbed. So the sailors were terrified. Everyone jumped into the sea to save their life. But most of them boarded that ship, but few were not so fortunate. Here the word fortunate means lucky. But a few were not so lucky. Okay, some of the people were drowning in the sea, he told. Okay, before they could climb, the captain started the ship hurriedly, leaving behind a few sailors who were still struggling in the sea. Here, Sindbad also one among those strugglers. Luckily, he got a big piece of wood and he reached the land. He reached the strange land. There, he could not find anything to eat. His limbs became stiff and refused to move. Finally, he saw a few herbs there. So he was very hungry and thirsty. He ate the herbs and quenched his thirst from a spring. There he found a spring and he quenched his thirst. Okay. Then some man came there. The man asked him why he had come from and who he was. Then he told about everything to them. Then the man felt pity when they heard his sad story. So those men took him to a cave. There he saw a number of men there. They were all slaves, but the very kind persons. They served him good food and drink and treated him well. Later on, those persons produced Sindbad in front of the King Mirjan. King Mirjan was ruling that strange island. There, Sindbad was producing was produced by that slave persons. He told about his story. He narrated his tale of suffering to the king. The king was a noble and kind person, so he sympathized with him. He appointed as an officer. Soon, Sindbad became friendly with the people of an island. There, he found a number of small islands nearby that island. He witnessed a number of remarkable sights. The seawater around the islands contained huge and terrible fishes. He told those fishes are bigger than the largest ship. He observed many unimaginable wonders. So he told like that to that poor Sindbad. Okay. Then he is expecting to go home. He is launched to go back home. One day, when he was standing on the boat, he saw a ship, and the captain of the ship found Rich Sindbad. Both of them hugged happily. They were very happy to see Sindbad, and the captain of the ship returned his goods to Sindbad. Now Sindbad was ready to go home, so he met the king. He thanked the king for his kindnesses and all the favors. So now the king gave lots of gifts. Finally, our Sindbad returned to his city, Baghdad, as a rich man. Sindbad completed the tale of his first voyage to the poor Sindbad. The poor Sindbad was listening his tale with wonder. Sindbad the sailor then bade goodbye to the poor poacher and gave a purse full of gold coins to the poor Sindbad. The unexpected riches overjoyed Sindbad the poacher. So he thanked to rich Sindbad and he went home. Okay, this is the story of the Sindbad, my first voyage, students. Okay, thank you. We will meet in another class. Thank you.